Hey, it's Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and it's time for the recap, and we're doing from 9:17 to 9:23. So, good week, 7 articles as usual, 3 videos, and interesting this time, I had something that hasn't happened before. Yeah, the articles did good, we'll go through that. But I had one of my videos, the one which was part one with Mike Collins. As you know, I posted on like 13 or 14 different platforms. One of them is a blog, and it got picked up, and it was like viral all over the place. And the commentary was, it was like sitting in a coffee shop or a bar having a conversation. Let's go with a bar, okay? Not. Anyway, that was kind of a highlight that somebody out there in internet land said, let's push this through. So here's our 3 top. Dinner at Belle Glade Country Club. You guys like to eat. You know, if I talk about restaurants or food, man, you're all over it. So I'm planning on more. Oktoberfest. Again, our social club is hosting an Oktoberfest. That's $12. It's right over there, next cul-de-sac over from my house. Uh, Beer, brats, rolls, sauerkraut, our homemade German potato salad, and there's some discussion about the cake. I think it is a Black Forest cake. I don't know. But anyway, it'll have cake, and then all the beer, wine you want, you know, for $12. You can't beat it. So get in touch if you want a ticket. Next, let's see. Oh, food number 3. Oak and Stone coming to Eastport. Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the stuff that's happening in Eastport, in that Middleton area. And I am committed to write more about that area as I can find things to write about. I did 2 articles recently, the Hand and Stone massage people, and now the Oak and Stone. It sounds like a fun bar. You know, they got like region's biggest craft beer and all that. So I'm looking forward to that. Football season, it's here. I've been watching NFL games and college games, and I'm definitely a football fan. And how about today is Tuesday night or Wednesday morning? How about the Detroit Lions Baltimore Ravens game? That was a good game. So again, we're going to have more games. Maybe you can come over and enjoy one with me sometime soon. Let's see, where am I at? 2 minutes and 55 seconds. I'm in good shape. Next, if you watched last week, I kind of set the same type of angle. I'm out here on my patio pavers. Let's see, there's my 2 Sylvester palms. You can't probably see, there's some lights and everything. Anyway, I don't want to get into this. But I have surrounding the house, as you can see above my head, I'm not going to point, I always get it backwards. We bought commercial grade LEDs, 121 foot in one piece. And you know, it turned out, you can't see, but at the back of the house, at the end of the lanai, is where they're plugged in and they start. And they run across the back of the lanai. The lanai is 32 feet long by 22 feet wide. So it does that. You can see the corner there behind me, and then it runs up beside me all the way to the very front of the house, and it worked out perfectly. 121 feet, and they're LED lights. So some of you asked me, said, hey Dick, tell us about your lights. Well, here it is, okay? I control it with my phone. So I'm going to go to scenes, and I'm going to go through this. You ready? So first off is we have the strobe effect. See, isn't that cool? Oh, yeah, I never use that. Next is we have the fade, where you can fade in and fade out. Let's see, pulse, you know, just like you're taking your pulse, boom, boom. That's a slow pulse. Next, blink, you know, make them blink all these different colors. They chase each other. This is kind of cool, watch. And then the next color will chase itself, I guess, I don't know. I never use that one either. let's see, Christmas. There we go. Ain't that cute? And then we have America. So during, patriotic holidays, I can do that. I can pick two different colors wise. Okay. This is the standard color for us right now. But if I wanted to, I can go red, I can go green, I can go kind of a gold, orange. I also can go white. When you go white, it's bright. So as you can see, if I wanted to have all the lights on white, matter of fact, I can make it even brighter, I think. Yeah, look at that. So anyway, but again, we keep it on color about there. I love them. If you're interested, let me know. It's Amazon. I forget how much they were, but it was worth every penny. So that's it, folks. You asked me to demonstrate my lights. I did. I've given you the top three. We've talked about the videos. Hey, I still need people. I interviewed, Kendall, one of my agents today. We're doing a two-part. I have somebody else interested, and I have a couple groups that's hinted they want to get together. But hey, if you saw the two videos with Mike Collins, guy from Michigan, that was great. And I got a lot of response where it was just like two people talking. Well, why don't you be one of the people? Reach out and let's schedule something we can get together. All right, that's it for tonight. Have a great Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. Either way, I hope to see y'all soon. Bye now.